Wants to throw it. The sure hands. It's Meadows. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. In open space. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And except for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Methodical but effective, Curtin. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense coming back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. It's reeled in. It's Meadows. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fights off a defender. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Punt over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks and tackle in the clear now. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Sixth play of the drive coming up. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Alabama. A crucial pick six. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. He finally makes the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And the defense brings him down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming up, second down and goal. Throwing on play action. The pocket breaking down. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Backed against the wall, you practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on third and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Hale. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Campbell. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Adams. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught, and he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Contact as he let the ball go.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
secondary backed up off the ball now. And looking to throw now on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On first down, it's play action. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the bunch formation. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Adams.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play, so let's check that out. That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 14. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Wolverines offense is back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Russell. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Prescorn. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Scanning the field, it's Russell. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Ball handed to the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
We'll try to run it with the option. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking for 6. Touchdown! Bama! They jump on top now here in the fourth. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
The kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3, looking for some magic here. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks free with room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Gets rid of it on the move. And they get the completion. He's swarmed by the defense.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the
touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. reaching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw.